donuts and distinguish the two.
Okay. Well, the bagel and the donut is a talk I gave years ago, and I contrasted, like the investment world. The bagel is nutritious, good for you, substantive, while the donut has a certain sweetness, and it kind of breaks up and crumbles when you eat it. And so long-term investing, holding on, the strategy I just described is the bagel, and short-term speculation is the donut. Just a way of visualizing, which you want, which is the best for you in the long run. And sometimes people may think I'd just soon have a couple of donuts, but they're not going to do you any good. With all due respect for the donut makers of America.
A clip from the founder of Vanguard, Jack Bugle, who is also known for creating the first index fund. I am Marie Brown, and this is my channel, Minds in Motion, where we talk about personal finances, investing, and how to become the best version of ourselves. Today, we're going to be reviewing my Dividend Aristocrat portfolio, which I use the Webull brokerage in order to invest in Dividend Aristocrat stocks, which are companies that have been paying and increasing their dividends for a minimum of 25 years, as well as they are on the S&P 500. For those of you who are new to the channel, I do these sort of updates every single week, as well as I talk about personal finances and ways to, maybe reach fire if that's something that you're interested in. Also, if you guys have not started investing yet, or maybe you're just looking for a new brokerage to invest in, use my link in the description below. It does help the channel receive 2 free stocks, as well as when you deposit $100, you also receive 2 free stocks as well. I started this portfolio around June of 2019, and so far I've just been investing in these companies that consistently pay a dividend every quarter, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys today. So let's jump into the Webull Dividend Aristocrat portfolio. So we're reviewing the portfolio on Sunday, July 19th. This is, of course, after the market has closed. As you can see, the current portfolio value is $3,136.63. I am down $472.41 for a negative 13.08% loss in the portfolio. Now, I do need to focus on this portfolio and building up the positions, but as we all know, with this pandemic and everything that has been going on, I really have been focusing a lot of my attention on my IRA Roth accounts, as well as my growth portfolio, which I have shared with you guys in the past couple of weeks. If you guys have not watched those videos, you can go ahead and check those out. I will leave a link to both of those videos in the description below. So let's look at the actual positions that I hold in my Webull dividend portfolio. With any dividend portfolio or any dividend investor, it's always nice to receive capital gains in the portfolio. But the main thing that when we invest for dividends, we invest for cash flow. So we're investing to get those dividends rolling in every single month. We're investing in companies that should be growing their dividends and have a consistent history of growing their dividends. So the first company that we're going to look at is Raytheon Technology. As you can see, guys, I own 3 shares. My average cost is $58.06. I am up $12.28 for a positive 7.05% return. Then we have Coca-Cola, ticker symbol KO. As you can see, I own 5 shares. My average cost is $43.97. I am up $14.62 for a positive 6.65% return. Then we have Altria Group, ticker symbol MO. I own 5 shares. My average cost is $38.04. And I am up $17.46 for a positive return of 9.8%. And next is Leg and Platt, Leggett and Platt, ticker symbol LEG. I currently own 8 shares. My average cost is $31.88. I am up $37.21 for a 14.59% return. And then my last positive stock is Archer Daniel Midland. As you can see, I own 7 shares. My average cost is $36.41. And I am up $33.31 for a positive 13.07%. Now let's look at the portfolio losers. We have ExxonMobil first. I own 3 shares. My average cost is $62.08. I am down $55.91 for a negative 30.02% return. And I think that coming up on the next ex-dividend day, I am going to go ahead and add some shares of ExxonMobil and bring my average cost down. They have managed to make it through this pandemic and not cut their dividend yet. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add to my position in ExxonMobil. And then we also have MSC, and I own 3 shares. My average cost is $77.16. I am down $31.40 for a negative 13.56% return. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add to that position as well. Now, I talked about Meredith Resources. Again, this is one of the companies that had to cut their dividend during the pandemic, and they completely suspended their dividend. And as you can see, this company was trading around $31. Now it's all the way down to $14.32. Maybe if it does not gain any traction at the end of the year before tax season, I'll just cut my losses with this company, and I'll take those losses to offset my gains when it comes to taxes, and then I'll go ahead and reinvest that money for better opportunity. But currently, as it stands, I own 11 shares. My average cost is $31.85. I am down $193.35 for a negative 55.18% return. And then we have Helmrich. HP is a ticker symbol. This is an oil and energy stock, and currently I own 7 shares. My average cost is $35.77. As you can see, I am down $121.95. And as you can see, again, back in January, this stock was trading around $40. Now, due to the pandemic, it's all the way down to $17.49. I will be buying more shares of this stock. They do have an ex-dividend date coming up in August, so that will help bring my average cost down on this particular stock. Then we have AT&T, ticker symbol T. I currently own 25 shares. My average cost is $33.33. And as you can see, I am down $77.55. However, AT&T, it does have a nice dividend yield, and I've been buying this on the downturn as much as I can, but it's one of the bigger positions in my portfolio, so I've been kind of taking it easy on buying shares of T. Then we have Ben Franklin Resources. As you can see, I currently own 17 shares. My average cost is $23.74. I am down $45.78. And again, I have been buying shares of Ben Franklin Resources so I can average down on my average cost. And then last but not least, we have People's United Bank. I currently own 17 shares. This particular stock is just very volatile. As you can see, back in January and in December, it was trading around $17 to $16. This is one of the first stocks that I bought when I opened my Webull account. And I mean, right now it's been averaging around $11, $10. I do think that this is an awesome company. They do pay a very awesome dividend, and it is also a dividend aristocrat. So I will be adding more shares to this particular position. They should be having a ex-dividend date coming up soon, so I will be buying more shares before it does go ex-dividend. And I am down $61.33 for a negative 24.17% return. And those are the 12 positions that I own in my Webull dividend stock portfolio. Most of these companies are Dividend Aristocrats. I do have a couple companies that aren't Aristocrats. However, I mean, this is the first portfolio that I started as a dividend investor. I do want to get this portfolio all the way back in the positive, and I do want to spend some time cleaning up this portfolio. So guys, just keep watching, keep tuning in, and let's see how this portfolio turns out and what dividends that I receive in the month of July and the month of June when I do my dividend update.